5 to 10 kilowatt 3-phase hybrid inverter installation guide. Our energy storage inverter with excellent performance to generate more electricity and bring higher yield to customer. With battery connected, system can storage excess EV energy and provide backup output. Inverter can monitor the operating status of the PV system through app software after connecting to the network. The app software allows for remote management of the power station. This video will walk you through the installation process, covering the following steps: installation preparation, inverter installation, electrical connection, battery connection, communication connection, initial startup and commissioning. Open the carton and take out the inverter. First, inspect the inverter appearance and connectors. On the bottom side, we could find grounding terminal to install grounding cable, 2 AC ports for connection of grid, backup load, battery port for battery cables, 3 PV ports for 10 kilowatt models for PV strings input, communication ports for RS-485, BMS, DRMs, RCR, CT meter, NTC, DI, DO, RSD, RMO, parallel, communication Wi-Fi, LAN port, PV switch, inverter power on/off switch. Follow packing list to check inverter accessories, mounting bracket, 4x M10 expansion screws to install mounting bracket on wall, M6 security screw for theft prevention, PV terminal connector group, battery terminal connector group, removal tools for PV battery connector, grid backup connector, removal tools for grid backup connector, CT pack, 3 CTs plus 1 piece of 6-pin terminal, Wi-Fi dongle, 2 pieces of 4 pins connector, 1 piece of 9 pins connector, and some file documents. Besides, here introduce other tools required for installation: drill, hammer, adjustable wrench, wire stripper, nipper pliers, crimping pliers, hydraulic pliers, knife, slotted screwdriver, straight screwdriver, hex wrench, multimeter, DC terminal tightening tool. Inverter must be installed at the place where is free from direct exposure of sunlight, rain, and snow, with enough space and good cooling condition to ensure performance and longer lifetime. The place should be free from flammable materials or stored gases, and the wall must be fireproof and able to withstand the weight of the inverter. Besides, mount the inverter vertically or tilted backward by maximum 15 degrees. The device cannot be installed with a wrong mode, and the connection area must point downward. Taking out bracket and mounting it on suitable support. Install the inverter on the mounting bracket. Then lock the inverter using the security screw on the right side. Wiping off insulation layer of ground cable, crimping the cable into OT terminal and insulated well by heat shrinkable tubing. Removing the screws of inverter ground terminal, install the grounding cable. Check inverter AC terminals. Loosen and remove the cable gland from the end of the connector. Use a screwdriver to push the connection terminal out of the threaded sleeve. The AC cable will be crimped to this connection terminal. Wiping off insulation layer of AC cables. Use standard 4-sided tubular terminal crimping pliers to crimp them into terminal. Pass the AC cable through cable gland and threaded sleeve. Install the well-crimped terminal to the connection terminal and tighten 5 screws by hex wrench. Note: live wires on AC terminal should correspond to L1, L2, L3 wire on the grid side. Locate the connection terminal to the threaded sleeve and tighten the cable gland. Insert the connector into the grid backup port. Check inverter PV terminals, opening switches which pending to use, wiping off insulation layer of PV cables. Assemble the cable ends with crimping pliers. Pay attention to the difference between the battery connectors and the PV connectors to avoid confusion. Cross the cable through cable gland and insert the crimped terminal into the connector until these snap into place. Tighten the waterproof nut. Check correct polarity of strings and ensure voltages are in normal range. Make sure the PV switch is off. Insert the positive and negative connectors into the PV positive-negative ports until hear the click sound. Our inverter supports the battery voltage range between 120 to 600 volts and 50 amperes max charge discharge current, wiping off insulation layer of battery cables. Here, recommend cross-sectional area of the cables should be 8 to 10 millimeters squared. Length of the battery cable should be less than or equal to 3 meters. Assemble the cable ends with crimping pliers. Insert the crimped terminal into the connector. Tighten the waterproof nuts on each connector. Check correct polarity of battery and ensure voltages are in normal range. Make sure the battery switch is off. Insert the positive and negative connectors into the battery ports until hear the click sound. Insert the other end of the battery cable to the battery junction port. Note: install a separate DC breaker 80 amperes between inverter and battery to ensure the inverter can be securely disconnected. Remove the waterproof cover of communication port 1. Check the inverter communication terminals and identify functions and pins map of each port. Refer to the definitions of 4-pin, 9-pin terminals and perform wiring according to actual needs. Crossing CT, BMS, and other communication wires through communication ports. Insert each connector into the correct terminal. Clamp the CT on the L1, L2, L3 grid side in sequence. Paying attention to the direction, the arrow should point from the grid to the inverter. Check the Wi-Fi communication port of the inverter. Remove the Wi-Fi port cover. Take the Wi-Fi device out of the packaging. Then insert the Wi-Fi device and tighten the screws. Check the connection of PV, battery, AC are correct. The system grounding is OK. Then turn on PV switch, battery switch, and switch in the AC box. Note: the inverter must be powered on in-app for the first time startup. Download Solar Touch from Google Play or App Store. Opening the app and click Bluetooth for local connection. Scanning the barcode that represents serial number of inverter and connect to inverter. On app homepage, you can review system status and scroll down to view the real-time parameters of the system. Enter the Quick Settings menu, confirm regulation setting, export power control setting, and working mode setting. Then click green button on the page to turn on the inverter.